Gemini, what's poppin'? Song that's playing for you is Emotionally Scarred. Alright, okay, you may be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you may have ended a situation with a Sagittarius. Sagittarius started on this song. You about 45% of the way through on it. Alright, you may be over some emotions. This is again all speculation. There ain't no cards out, it's just the splits. Just the splits. But you may be over some emotion, right? At one point, you was crying over a situation. You were wounded in regarding to how you feel about something you emotionally invested in. But you quickly learned that those emotional based actions and or that just the emotions expressed in that situation period were immature and they shouldn't have been expressed. But you expressed them and now you learned. You feel me? Whether someone expressed something to you and they were keeping you in a state of feeling lost in regards to your emotions and you stopped accepting those emotions from that person, or it was from yourself. We about to find out though. We don't know. Remember, song that's playing is Emotionally Scarred though. Somebody wounded. You may be emotionally wounded. You feel me? Yeah, you had the full moon. It might have took something from you. You might have made a good separation. Look, I'm telling you. Something you invested in emotionally. Excuse me. Hold up. All right. See, there you go. Excuse me. Something you invested in. I need water. Something you invested in emotionally. At one point, you thought it would elevate you, but it only brought you nothing but heartbreak regarding how the feelings and or communication that was expressed. Something rocked your foundation. So it emotionally scarred you. Now, that song's over though, so you could be coming out of that space. I still don't have a card yet, so anything can be up in the air. You feel me? We about to find out though. Now we about to get the cards rolling, about to get the shuffles busting. Gemini, talk to me. What's going on, Chief? Tell me what's the good word. Boom. You're not taking emotional actions right now. You may not be making no emotional investments regarding like I said, something you were expressing with confidence one more time. Everybody who saw you saw this emotional investment as well. You made something your image, and that turned out to not be it didn't work out the way you may have wanted it to. What's wrong with this? Yeah, see, stress. Something may have an emotional investment ended up stressing you out more than assisting you or helping you grow. So you took a step back to look at it. You may not be investing in that anymore, or you withdrew emotions already and you are not in the space of expressing emotions anymore right now. But that is your justice. It's like the truth sets you free, but first it's gonna fuck you up type shit. So it was the truth regarding an emotional investment that got you not expressing or taking your emotions anywhere, but you may still be in a good space because of this lesson though. You feel me? It's like you had to go through a little rough lesson. Learn something the hard way. You may be stressed out or something. It's like someone is stressed over you. Look, this motherfucker came out. Like I said, you looked at something and you realize you need to withdraw from this emotional investment. This ain't for you. Cause you look, and that's putting you in the space, cause on the splits, to actually find out what makes you feel good internally. Because you are withdrawing your emotions, you stop expressing. Now you taking a minute for yourself. You got a lid on your cup right now. Now you just figuring out how you feel. You looking at your mind, you looking at your mentalities, you looking at life right now. And you like, what did I participate in my life? What made me feel? And so you look, because you want to hold on to something long term. You want something solid now. So it's like you pulling back and looking at everything from the bigger picture standards. Look, because you done crying over fucked up emotions. You ready to heal. or you are healing right now. Whether you have, if you haven't started, then you haven't started. If you have, then you're healing. Y'all know who y'all are. It's like, what is emotional? It's like you may be realizing like all emotional investments you be making, they just be stressing you out. So now you like, hold on, let me check on my emotions first. What the fuck do I be doing? You feel me? That you could be looking at yourself in that sense right now. Look, this motherfucker came back and then this came out. It's 2 cards. I ain't taking 2 cards. But see, you withdrawn regards as your emotions are concerned, but you are still participating in your passions. It's like, yeah, I'm unplugged from how I feel, but and we still gonna get this money though. You feel me? If we talking third dimensional, it don't gotta be third dimensional. There we go. Look, you're not moving. It's like you halt and screech to something. You put the brakes on something for a second. Whether it was a mindset, like I said, you taking a pause to look at something. You observing right now. Because you could go quickly in a direction. Because if I flip all of this, you done. You taking your emotions somewhere. You done thinking. You just doing. You feel me? But you may be in that state right now where you observe. You looking at something. You checking something out. Observing. Just scanning it. Getting a feel for it right now. Because you trying to make sure something is real. Something is tangible. You don't want to just jump in on it real quick with the chariot. Because the chariot could be a negative and or positive sense. But the wheel done turned regarding the situation. So this is karma. Hell of a price. Hell of a price is the song. And see, something was a hell of a play. Took a hell of a toll on your emotions, causing you to withdraw. But that withdrawal may be healthy for you, putting you in a sense to observe the self or just things you are invested in, things you've given your time to. Each coin representing a different emotion and or just a different mentality regarding something you have invested your time into. This could be family. This could be friends. This could be your job. This could be a habit. You feel me? This is aspects of you. And your spirit, your mentality, your man is looking at the things you invested in, determining is what is going to be solid. Because this is what you want. And you ain't just going to jump in on anything. Oh, and if we're looking at it in another sense, you could just be brainstorming right now. Trying to figure out what to give emotions to. In order to put you in a position to be ready to go. Because look, a bad investment made you pay a hell of a price. And you're not trying to pay that price again. Something took a toll on you, and you ain't trying to go through that toll road again. Prices was kind of steep. So look, you thinking. I'ma fuck with you.